Hey everyone, my name is Michael, and today I'm going to be doing a pretty interesting and unique comparison review here between two items that are aimed at very young children. The first one is going to be a busy board, which you can see here, and I'm going to be comparing that against this Barn Sorter Playset. So, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so I have it opened up here, and this is actually really nice material, actually. Now at the top here, you can see it says dinosaur matching, and then it comes with these that you can take out of the package. And of course, you could have a kid, match these to their appropriate dinosaur, which is really fantastic. You have another section here that says bigger or smaller. I really think kids are going to enjoy this. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it as an adult, so, and I'll actually kind of show you, you could see, how, thick these are on here, which to me always screams quality when it's not just screen printed. You can actually see the stitching of the vehicles here. Really, really nice. So as you can see, I mean, this is going to be able to keep a kid entertained for a really, really long time. This is going to help with problem solving skills. This is going to help with, logical thinking skills, with matching skills, colors and numbers. This is a interactive and a fun activity, but this is also an activity that's going to help stimulate the mind. And I think those are the best toys for kids. This is sort of raised here. It's not all flat. It even has a zipper here, right? You can zip this, really, really fun. You can even kind of pull this guy out, which is really, really cool. I just pulled him right out of this pocket right now. You could switch him out for one of these characters, for instance. Or you could switch him out for one of these characters, for instance. So kids are gonna have really endless amounts of fun. I really like how tactile this is. The thing I also really appreciate about this is that, in a world where we live, where everything is on the screen, everything is on an iPad, everything is on a phone, this is real life. This is tactile. This is in your hand. This is something that kids can buckle and unbuckle and move and grab and peel back. This is old school in a way, but timeless. And I think that's the thing I appreciate most about this busy board. All right, so I'm first going to begin with the barn. I really do like the look of it. As you can see, all of the windows are cut out into shapes. I'll get to that very, very shortly. It's also worth mentioning this is where you get your animal sounds, which is really cool. So you get a sheep, a rooster, a cow, and a horse. I will show you all of that in 1 minute. So I also want to go over these shapes. Now, a lot of these shapes correspond with the sounds that I mentioned before. So you have your sheep, your horse, your rooster, and your cow, but you also get a dog, which is cool. The other thing I also really like is the shapes here. It says, not only do you have different shapes, but it has A, B, C. But the thing that I think is really cool is that if you turn them around, you get 1 on one side, you get 2, of course you get 3. And last but not least, you also get a little tractor with a little man inside who is hauling a wagon. All right, so I do have one shape here. It is the sheep. And you can imagine a very young child maybe pressing the sheep button here. And as that's playing, you could kind of push the shape inside. Once again, I'll show you a couple of the other ones as well. So this is the horse. All right, this is the rooster. And then this one is the cow. Now, as I mentioned before, one thing I really do like about this is that the windows of the barn are also cut into the shapes that you see here. So you can have a child be able to put shapes right inside of the windows, and you can kind of correspond it, as I mentioned before, with numbers. So I really do like, of course, that this is not only a fun thing that a child can do, but they're going to be learning along the way as well. This also comes with a barn door. So you would pull the latch up right here, Now, the thing that's great about the barn door, of course, is that it gives a child access to everything that's inside. Of course, as I mentioned, you also get another barn door here, and then you could just put the key inside here, rotate to the left, and you can open the door. I almost forgot to mention the little pull-out windows here. So you can pull these windows back and see a clock, and you can set the time. So overall, I really like both of these items. I think they're really great for kids to be able to have fun with, to be able to also learn and problem solve. Now, if I had to pick one over the other, this would actually be very tough because they're a little bit different, but I think if I had to go with one over the other, I think I'm actually going to go with the busy board here. Now, while I loved this barn sorter set, it's really, really fun, especially if your kid likes barnyard animals. I just find this to be so colorful, so engaging. I love the sort of flat aspects of it, but some of the more 3D aspects of it. I love the fact that this has, tactile things like buckles. And I love the stitching that's in it. I like that some of these pages can, pop out, and, some of them require you to be able to rotate them around. I just think that this is just such a really fun set. You really never know what you're going to get from page to page with this busy board. I love all of these, really fun inserts that go along with it. So I think very much in line with this Barn Sorter Playset. Both of these are going to really help kids learn while also having fun. Perhaps if you are a parent or an aunt or an uncle that, wants to be able to have their kid enjoy something, but doesn't want there to be as much sort of noise and sound in the house, you're going to definitely get more noise and sound in the house with this particular playset because, of course, kids are playing with toys. They'll bang them around, they'll hit buttons and things like that. So, it just depends on what you want. But I think in the end, while I really do love this playset, very fun and colorful, I think if I had to make one choice over the other, I think I probably would go with the busy board. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, I will leave a link below in the description for you to be able to do so. It is an affiliate link, and I will earn a small commission from your purchase, but it will be at no additional cost to you.